So we on recording? We on looking good?
Hello, I'm Bob Ross, and I'd like to welcome you to the 20th Joy of Painting series. Son of a gun, it's hard for me to believe this is the 20th series, but it is, and I'd like to thank you very much for inviting me back for another series of paintings.
Alright. Blessings, everybody. Hope y'all having a good day. Whether y'all just waking up, sitting on the toilet on your lunch break, or it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Thank you for tuning in very much. I appreciate it. I know y'all other dudes out there got a lot more bikes on me. I follow y'all on the Facebook SC Cruisers page, and some of y'all's garages look absolutely atrocious. You need to sell your bikes. I'm not trying to sit here and flex on anybody with my bike collection or anything like that. Like I said, I just think it would be interesting to show y'all what I'm currently working with. So with the first one on the list we're gonna get started with is the Throne Goon 29 oil slick, man. Throne has been, in my opinion, been holding their weight in the game. I think their bikes are absolutely A1. And with this colorway, man, it just changes color no matter which way you look at it. I did not like it when I first unboxed it. I wasn't very impressed with it. I have been riding SE bikes for I don't know how long, and this was my first 29 bike that I got outside the SE category. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a little different getting comfort too. I absolutely hated the grips that came on it. They had I forget what they're called. They're like the lock grips where you actually screw the grips on. And they were absolutely just gouging my thumbs. I don't know whose idea or if anyone actually uses those grips, but my first time riding that, I was riding around doing wheelies. Every time I landed, my thumbs just got gouged. So I took those off. Those are the grips. I made some adjustments to the handlebars. I really soon one day hope to get a new neck or stem on there, and maybe some forks. These forks are fine. I don't have any problem with them performing. They just look a little awkward on me, like some little chicken leg forks, like they skipped leg day or something like that. They just look weird. But other than that, I love this bike. I love how it comes with 2 different things on the back. I forget what it's called. I always forget what the hell they're called. You can flip it over and it can be a single speed. They are a single speed, but forgive me guys. Forgive me, please. And I'm just really impressed with this bike. It's a lot more physical. It's a lot more able to throw this bike around. It feels like this bike is a lot more capable compared to the SE. And I've been riding this one quite a bit, and this is honestly the one I've been, if I'm hopping out trying to go learn something or get some real wheelies, and this has been the bike I'm hopping on. And next to it, as you can see, we got the Vans times SE Big Ripper. Everyone the bike's been drooling over. Either you hate it because you didn't get it, or you love it because you love it, and it's a badass bike. I obviously took the red Vans tires off of it and put these GT smoothies on it. Yeah, it's GT, not SE, but threw the GT smoothies on it. Obviously they've been ridden, and this is how smoothies look after they've been used. Ain't too pretty, and they get quite dirty. I ride this on trails and everything. I threw some white SE handlebars on there to go with the stem, and some black Odyssey grips, and I really think it just sets it off, considering it already has the white pegs on it and cranks, and as well as the white spokes, and it just looks clean, man. I had to get that red off of it because it was looking like, here in Texas, and at least in Austin, Texas, we got this restaurant called P. Terry's, and it literally looks exactly like a P. Terry's. It doesn't even look like a Vans bike. I see this bike and I think it's an SE times P. Terry's bike. So, but it's still a beautiful bike. You can't beat that color. It really reminds me of like the old school Cadillacs and stuff like that from back in the day, where you just go right up to the store and get a smoothie and some fries. It's not finished. I want to get a new seat for this thing. I absolutely need to get this red seat off of it. I'm thinking about getting a brown seat, actually. I think it will offset everything on this bike, because right now everything is matching on this bike to the T, and I think it's matching a bit too much. And I think a brown seat will offset a little bit and get a nice little bit of flavor and a little more OG to it. But like I said, on to the next bike. Yes, it's the best. It's the Arctic White Big Ripper. The cleanest Big Ripper they have still came out with, in my opinion, and then it is my favorite. I have done some little customization on it. Man, look how dirty these grips are, but hey, it's okay. I've done some customization to it. I've swapped the ball burnish tires on it and put it on here, and I think it looks a lot better considering the colors on it. And I'm just a fan of the Bozaks, man. This is one of my other bikes I ride daily, and it's set up perfectly for me. I don't ever plan on getting rid of this bike. This is one I've searched for this bike forever. I put more work into searching for this Arctic White than I put into searching for this Vans Big Ripper, no lie. And it's just absolutely clean. It's a bit dirty. It's gotten a little scuffed up a little bit now, but that's okay. And coming up next, we got the ball burnish Big Ripper right here. Yeah, everybody knows what the ball burnish is. I'm sure everyone has it. They're on city grounds like crazy now. You can actually buy a ball burnish and a Purple Rain for original MSRP. But I switched the Arctic White wheels and put them on here, and as well, I think they look better on here because it's a darker blue. It goes better with the darker stickers. And I said with my last video, I'm one day going to do a Detroit Lions theme on this bike because it's just set up perfectly to beat the Detroit Lions, and that is my team. Don't make fun of me. If you got nothing nice to say about Detroit, just let it go. I ain't in the mood to hear it this season or any season until they win a Super Bowl. But that's what I'm rocking with here. Still got the Odyssey grips on there. And I one day would really like to swap out these parts on these stems, because this darker blue stem would look a hell of a lot better on here, and that light blue stem would look a hell of a lot better on there, as well as the sprockets and stuff like that. Yeah, I got the old man seat on there. Not the old man seat, I got the grandma seat on there, the cushion, the white lady seat when you ain't got no booty. That's what you need. And that thing is comfortable. I really rock it, and this is what I get on when I'm just trying to have the absolute mellow cruise, just chill, relax, enjoy the sun. This is my bike right here that I hop on, or I let my girl hop on it because she likes the seat on it. And then, of course, I know you already see the orange. We got the Blox Flyer 26. This is a bike I got from someone else. I'm actually in the process of trying to sell it, but this thing is clean. It's really clean. I'm just not happy with the fact that it's a 2026. This is the first 26 SE bike that I've had, and there's nothing wrong with it at all. I just definitely am more of a fan on the 29s, man. You just can't beat the 29, yet alone the fucking Big Ripper. I had actually a purple Blox Flyer, the purple camo one, and that one was a 29, and it was a great bike. There's nothing wrong with it at all, but I still like the Big Rippers more. I don't know what it is about the Big Rippers, man. I just enjoy them so much more. There's nothing wrong with the Blox Flyers. I think the Blox Flyers are kind of more of a bike. They're $100 cheaper, I believe. I just think there's something to more actually go wreak some more havoc on. You can wreak some havoc on the Big Ripper too, but the Blox Flyer is more of a, I wouldn't say trick, but if you were to go try to trick a big wheel bike, I would definitely do it on that. Even though these bikes are not chromoly Todd Lions, these bikes need to be chromoly cough cough. Chromoly frames would be awesome, as well as double walled rims and other things like that. But I guess these bikes really don't need double wall rims because everyone that's riding them isn't out here doing shit like that. But some people are pushing these bikes to their limits, man. But that is my current bike lineup of the big wheel bikes. And I got one more bike over here. Y'all seen it. It's been on the channel too. Sorry for my mess over here. It is the Fit 20-inch trail bike, TRL. This bike is made for dirt jumping. It's got the brakes set up differently than other bikes you lower here on this part of the frame. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I am new to this section of dirt jumping. I'm not good at all. I haven't been riding this bike that much because I got it to do dirt jumps, and turns out I suck. I don't know what the fuck I thought I was doing, thinking I could go out there and be like Ryan Nyquist or something. That's what I thought, but everything comes in practice. That's what I'm working with. And I really do like this bike. This bike isn't fully chromoly. I think just the rear of this bike is chromoly. Just this part of it. It is a 21.25 top tube. The bars are chromoly. But I really like it, man. This thing, I stand on it and I feel like I can just do a freaking flare on it. But I go outside and I try to do a 180 or a 360 and I'm like, I don't think this is for me. Sorry for my shoes. I know it's a mess. I have a bad shoe problem. I need to wash my shoes before I put them back in the box. It's just like a habit of mine. I actually clean the bottom of my shoes and everything like that. I take care of my shit. This is like maybe 20% of my shoe collection. I just have a bad habit. I will refuse to put them back in the box and back in the closet until they're cleaned again. Besides these fans right here and shit like that. But while we're talking about collections, y'all want to see my gang collection? We got what? Y'all see the OG Vice City. We got Hey Arnold, Divas and Butthead, Martin, King of the Hill. We got everything around here. I brought y'all every single Big Ripper in 2021. I had the Ball Burnish, obviously. I had the Purple Rain. I had the City Grounds. I had the black and gold one. I had the Monster Ripper. I had the Vans Big Ripper. I brought y'all the Box Flyer. The only Big Ripper I didn't get, unfortunately, which I thought I was going to get, was the Boston Ripper. I really try my best. I put a lot of work into this stuff, getting y'all these bikes. They're not cheap to sit here and buy these bikes to give y'all reviews on. But at the end of the day, I ended up giving them to my friends. Not giving them, selling them to my friends. And we're all out here riding, so it works out. But I would like a better return on the bicycle side of this stuff. So if y'all like the bicycle stuff, give this video a good like and stuff like that. I'm definitely going to always be doing it, always be into the SC thing. I just don't know how much I'm going to be involved in 2022 with getting every single bike. I'm definitely getting the Monster Ripper. I've told y'all about that. I've already got the pre-order in for that. They got like the green Santa Cruz one, Santa Cruz Ripper. It's like they did the Santa Cruz blue Big Ripper, and now they got like a green version of it, and I'm looking forward to that. And that full chrome and purple Monster Ripper. That thing looks nasty too. So I got 3 bikes on the list for 2022 that I'm gonna get. Pray to God that I'm gonna get. Nothing ever goes as planned. Hopefully things do. Got my fingers crossed. But that's the plan for 2022. So if y'all want to see those bikes and me doing videos on it, just give this video a like, and if you really enjoying everything else you see on this, give me a subscribe. I'm not one of those people that always sitting here asking for begging for it, but I just want to see what y'all would like to see this channel go in the direction. If y'all want to see more bikes, go ahead and try to support it. But I'm actually I came to like the crossroads with my like collection addiction, because obviously I have got hella shoes, obviously I've got hella bicycles, and obviously I've got hella skateboards, and it's just things that I don't need. But these things truly do bring me happiness when I buy them and collect them. But what I've learned is you never truly own anything in this life. You never, as much as you may have a car in your name with the title on it in your name, you may have a house in your name on it, but when you leave, it's just there. You can't take it with you. And what I'm saying is I have all this stuff and I enjoy collecting it, but if I were to die tomorrow, no one else in my family values this stuff like I value it. They probably just sell it or get rid of it or X amount. So, and what made me think about that is I saw this other YouTube video of this lady who died in her house, and they just found their like blood stains just stained on the floor, and all her stuff that she collected was just left behind. Her family came and got what they thought was value and just left everything behind. And this was stuff she obviously cared about, like China and stuff. And I just don't want that to be me one day with all this shit that I've collected. And I think it's so cool and passionate that I've been passionate about. And when I decease, it's just left behind. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with all these skateboards? And what the fuck I'm gonna do with all these bicycles? And what the fuck I'm gonna do with all of those shoes? So, obviously, I need to figure out something I'm gonna do. Hopefully, I can sell all these one day, even though it's hard to sell. And then the thing is, that's another thing. You spend all this time collecting, and it's hard to sell. It's just like I feel like I'm collecting Beanie Babies or something. Like, I just can't get enough of them. And I feel like one day I'm going to miss my time to sell all this shit, and it's not going to be worth nothing. But So I'm gonna try to enjoy it as much as I can while I'm young and while I can use it. And I don't know why I'm ranting about any of this shit. I just think it was something to take in perspective, guys. That's just all I'm saying. So thank you guys for tuning in. I will be coming in with more videos, definitely more motorcycle stuff for anyone that cares, and definitely I will have some more SE stuff coming. I just don't know how consistent the SE bike stuff will be. If you want to see more, let me know in the comments. Give this video a like, and I will definitely try to bring it to you. Y'all guys stay safe out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. Peace.